Hey everyone, this is Kenny with Russell Tree Experts here to highlight our most recent invasive plant control project. Invasive plant control is the selective removal and control of invasive species to limit their spread and growth. It is an often overlooked aspect of tree care, and today I would like to bring more attention to it. The most common invasive species found in central Ohio include honeysuckle, multiflora rose, callery pear, and autumn olive. They may provide benefits such as aesthetic appearance, erosion control, pollinator food sourcing, and rainwater diversion, but these pros are only short-term and are far outweighed by their cons. The major disadvantage of invasive species is their rapid growth and spread, leading to overcompetition against the surrounding native trees and plant species for resources such as sunlight, water, soil nutrients, and space. This leads to a large reduction in biodiversity and a disruption of the natural food chain in a given local habitat, which can be harmful to the environment. Today we're in Canal, Winchester, Ohio, clearing out 33 acres of invasive species-infested land. This field was once clear and wide open with easily visible native volunteer trees, but over the span of roughly 5 to 10 years, it was quickly overrun by honeysuckle and callery pear. For 13 acres of this field, our skilled arborists discerned which trees were native or invasive and removed only the invasive species. Out of this entire field, only about 5% of it contains native tree species. The native trees were left standing, while the invasive species were cut down by our crew and left to decompose, therefore improving the soil quality. The cut stumps were carefully sprayed with herbicide to kill the roots. The remaining 20 acres of the land will be mowed this fall using a forestry mower while avoiding any large-sized native trees. The benefits to manually removing the invasive species and keeping any and all existing native trees rather than mowing the entire field and planting new tree saplings are that these native trees that were left unharmed are volunteers and have a high chance of survival. Volunteer trees are trees that grow naturally from a seed. With the invasive species out of the way, these volunteers will have more access to soil, sunlight, water, and space to grow more successfully and rapidly. The native trees will be able to provide their own canopy shade and outcompete or hold their own against any potential future incoming invasive species. Here is a field we removed invasive species from back in 2017. In the matter of just 4 years, these native trees have taken off and easily grew to healthy, medium-sized trees. There is no significant competition from any invasive species. In the future, this field will slowly evolve into a beautiful, wooded forest providing a naturally diverse ecosystem. Overall, this project took around 4 weeks to manually clear 13 acres, and we will be back in the fall to mow the remaining 20 acres. But it was all worth it. We are excited for this opportunity to clear out these invasive species and make room for existing and future native trees. We're excited to see how this field will look in the years to come.